Have you ever think why so many things in our world seem to follow hidden patterns? From the spiral of a galaxy to the way your brain works, from seashells on the beach to the rise of artificial intelligence. Patterns are everywhere. But here's the real question. Are these patterns discoveries we stumble upon in nature? Or are they frameworks we impose on reality to make sense of it? Today, we're going to explore that question together. Mathematics has often been called the language of the universe. And for good reason. It's our most powerful tool for describing patterns. Take the Fibonacci sequence. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, R, and so on. It's just a simple rule. Add the last two numbers to get the next. Yet this sequence shows up everywhere in the arrangement of sunflower seeds, the spiral of a seashell, even the pattern of hurricanes and galaxies. What does that tell us? That nature itself seems to follow rules, whether or not we understand them. Humans, being natural pattern seekers, latch onto these regularities because they help us survive, predict, and innovate. Throughout history, great thinkers have devoted themselves to uncovering these patterns. The ancient Greek philosopher Pythagoras believed that numbers weren't just useful, they were the essence of reality itself. Plato thought the world we see is just a shadow of deeper, mathematical truths. Fast forward to the scientific revolution. Newton discovered that the same force pulling an apple to the ground was also pulling the moon in its orbit. Leibniz, co-inventor of calculus, dreamed of a universal language built entirely on logical patterns. In short, the story of human progress is the story of finding patterns, turning them into laws, and using those laws to transform our world. Today, we've taken that obsession with patterns and handed it to machines. Artificial intelligence is, at its core, a pattern-seeking engine. Think about it. A neural network doesn't know what a cat is. But by analyzing millions of images, it recognizes recurring features, 2 eyes, whiskers, pointed ears, and builds a model. It's the same with predicting the weather, recommending your next YouTube video, or generating artwork. AI is simply extracting patterns from data and using them to predict what comes next. In a sense, we've created tools that extend our natural talent for recognizing order. But here's where things get tricky. Are patterns really out there in the world, waiting to be discovered? Or are they just mental models we create to give order to chaos? The philosopher Immanuel Kant argued that our minds impose structure on the raw data of experience. More recently, scientists remind us, the map is not the territory. Our mathematical models might be incredibly useful, but they aren't reality itself, they're approximations. And sometimes, our hunger for patterns can mislead us. Think of superstitions, conspiracy theories, or even biased AI models. We see patterns where none exist, or we force them into places where they don't belong. So why does this matter for you and me? Because the ability to recognize patterns and to question them shapes how we live, how we solve problems, and how we create the future. Patterns can guide us to breakthroughs in science, technology, and philosophy. But blindly trusting them can also trap us in illusions. To think critically, to test what we see, and to never confuse the model with reality itself. That's what it really means to think like a professor, not to memorize endless facts, but to connect ideas, challenge assumptions, and see the bigger picture. So next time you notice a spiral in a sunflower or hear about a breakthrough in AI, remember, you're looking at the same human story, a story of searching for order in a complex world. And maybe, just maybe, those hidden patterns tell us as much about ourselves as they do about the universe. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, subscribe and join me as we explore more big ideas, where science, philosophy, and creativity meet.